vacation right now in Lake Tahoe for the very first time. I'm on the Nevada side. I even brought the Chinese waterfall with me. This is the first time I went on a vacation since I've started Catholic Positive Energy, and I brought my Chinese waterfall with me. There have been 4 other times since I've started this channel, and I know there have been like maybe 3 times I've been to Las Vegas, and 1 time I was in Virginia last November, but I did not take the waterfall with me, but now I did, because this is a symbol connected to me. This has a lot to do with our community, Catholic Positive Energy, to bring about soothing, relaxing, positive energy, and obviously we also incorporate the Catholic faith, amen? But all are welcome here. Now, the name of this broadcast is Traveling the World and Experiencing New Places. Now, I want to strongly emphasize why this is important, because when I was growing up, I grew up in a very poor family, and there were times that we were able to travel and go places. We pretty much always, whenever my parents and I went on vacation, we would always drive to Las Vegas, which I thought was fun. That was a lot of fun. It would have been nice if I could have traveled to other places as well, but I'm grateful now as an adult. I'm grateful for what I had, and especially for what I have now. So I certainly want to see the world, and I encourage all of you to try to see new places you've never been to, because, like I said, when I was younger, there was a lot of things that my family and I could not afford to do, and we were not financially able to travel places or go outside the country. Certainly continuing to work on that and doing new things. So it's always nice to see new places, because when I was much younger, I was very sheltered and I stayed home a lot, and I didn't want to experience new things or new places. I see somebody saying hello. Oh, good. It's nice to see that I've got quite a few viewers at this hour. Looking at the YouTube channel. Okay, this person, it's kind of hard for me to say your name. There's a lot of letters, but I'll just spell out the letters and say out what part of the name I can say. Please forgive me if I do not pronounce your names correctly. LXV Edits YT waves hello. Hello. Dino Crispino, hello. Hello to you too. How are you, my friend? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing just phenomenal, positive. Please like and share this video and tell all your friends about Catholic Positive Energy. Okay. All right, just a moment. Okay. Dino Crispino, how are you? I think you meant to say, how are you doing instead of how are you going? I'm doing very well. SB, do you make those? I don't know. Are you referring to my scapula? I don't know what those you're referring to. Please let me know what you meant. Another person says, Hyunjin, hi. Wow, I've got so many comments. All right, hopefully I'll be able to read these and it won't take up the whole broadcast. Wow, 65 people watching me. I've never had this many people watch me live. It's nice to see all of you here. I'm very blessed to have all of you here. I hope you stay. I'm going to be talking about traveling the world and experiencing new places. Let me just read some more comments and then I'll get to what I need. Please continue to like and share this with everyone you know. Alexis Daniels, can you give me a shout out, please? I'll subscribe. Well, hello, Alexis Daniels. I'm so glad that you're here. Very pleased. Please give me a subscribe, and please tell everyone else you know to subscribe. Please let everyone you know about Catholic Positive Energy. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I'll just read your comment. From India, well, I'm very glad that people from India are watching here. It's nice to see that we have some wonderful folks from other countries outside the U.S., outside California, watching Catholic Positive Energy. Okay. What's the purpose of the channel? Asked by Ashay Kumar. Okay, I'll answer your question right now. This is a channel where I do my very best to bring about positive energy, and I'm also a very passionate practicing Catholic. I also incorporate the Catholic faith here into my broadcasts. Feel free to watch some of my short videos after I sign off, and I explain more of what this channel is. Or if you watch some of my earlier broadcasts, if you go all the way down the playlist, then you will see what this channel is about. I know I explained it at least within my first 3 broadcasts 4 years ago. But I bring about positive energy. I always have this Chinese waterfall in the shot with me. This is my symbol. I don't like to be accused of stealing ideas from others, so I came up with this all by myself. And you know how if you go into like a dentist office or maybe a therapist office, they have a fish tank or a waterfall in the hallway, and these things always bring about a very cool, calm, relaxing feeling. That's what I try to bring about here, but I don't want to just limit it to that. I want it to be positive energy. So, because I've struggled a lot with sadness throughout my life, and I know there's a lot of people out there in the world who do as well. I want to try to help those people as best as I can. I'm not a therapist, but I help them as best as I can. I hope that answers your question, Ashay Kumar. I'll just read a few more. Good fuss. Okay. Somebody wants me to give him a shout out. I have no problem as long as your name is not a name that I cannot say. All right, I'm going to try to say your name. I hope I get it right. Mehmet Edits X. You said say my name. I said it. Banana Sky. Hi. SB. Jesus Christ is the King. Amen. Jesus Christ is certainly King. Okay. All right. Say my name. Gumba Edits. Okay, I said your name. Okay. Well, this is a Chinese waterfall, just so you know. But like I said, I just explained what this is. Wow, I'm not used to having this many comments when I go live. I usually, if I go on after midnight, then I have a lot of followers. But anyways, somebody rang the doorbell. Would you please excuse me for just a moment? Okay, just had to get the door. I'm very sorry about that. All right. Greetings from Indonesia, specifically in Kaltara. Greetings from me, and don't forget to visit my YouTube channel. Okay, I certainly won't forget. I already answered what's the purpose of the channel. I subscribe. Can you please say... Okay, you're asking me to say something. I don't know if I should say this, but I don't know what this means. Hopefully it doesn't mean anything bad. I certainly want to make my followers happy. LXV Edits YT wants me to say Kosovo is Serbia. I hope that doesn't mean anything bad, but okay, I said it. Mhm. Wait. Yeah, someone asked how are you from? I think you meant to say where are you from? I'm from Southern California. Okay, Scotland. All right. English or Spanish? I speak English. Someone from India. I see we got someone from France. Mozambique, Africa. Welcome. Moz Pharma. Uh, hmm. Okay. All right. Yes, I do not want any rude remarks on the channel. That's one of the reasons I'm reading these. This is a positive community where we treat each other right. Hi, from South Africa. There's someone from the UK. Okay, you've been... Okay, I'm trying to get to the bottom of my questions. I don't know what that comment means, but it won't be there. All right, here. What do those symbols mean? I don't even know what those are. Okay. Bloxy Gaming. Yes, I see your comments. Okay. Lazy King Naga Angami. Like I say, okay, if you watch some of my short videos on this channel, or maybe my first 3 broadcasts, if you go all the way down the list, I explain what this channel is. I just explained a few seconds ago, so feel free to rewatch this broadcast after I'm done and I explain what the channel is. Someone from Antarctica. I'll leave that comment alone. Okay. Right. I love your PFP. I don't know what PFP stands for. And name. Keep the W stream up. You're amazing, and God bless you, man. Well, I think you're amazing too. Chris the Cat Beyond. Okay. And another person from North Africa. And okay. Profile picture. Well, I'm glad you like my profile picture, Chris the Cat Beyond. That's only the beginning. PFP stands for Philosophical Fish Pie. Okay. Michael Overfield says, God loves you and you are highly favored and you are royalty. So you are like a missionary? I'm not a missionary, but you can say that in a way, yes. And, but no, I'm just a simple human being who's an on-fire Catholic, aspiring to become a Catholic apologist and speaker. I just recently got my master's degree in Catholic theology and accomplished a lifelong dream. But anyways, all right. Here, let me get to my broadcast, and I'll get to questions and comments a little later. I spent a lot of time looking at these things. I'm glad that you're all here. It's nice to see that you're all watching, and uh, definitely hope you subscribe and share this with everyone you know. So, right now I'm on vacation in Lake Tahoe. That's at the California-Nevada border. I'm on the Nevada side. I've never been here before. I just got here on Monday, and I'm having lots of fun. You know, I've been doing a little bit of gambling. I only do it once in a while. I'm not an obsessive gambler. I like to play blackjack because I have fun, and usually I win. So Rawhead Rex says, congratulations on your accomplishment. Yeah, you just heard me talk about getting my degree. Thank you very much. I appreciate your kind words. I appreciate all kind words. So I certainly, I am looking at all these comments. Now, I just want to say this. If I see some comments that I find to be not positive, they will be removed immediately. And I don't want any negative comments being directed at me or at other people in this community, okay? So, just letting you know that. Yeah, I see your comment, the house always wins. Well, I've won a few times and I'm not the house. But this is my, this is what I say with regards to gambling and blackjack. You need to know when to hit, when to stay, and when to walk away. I came up with that by myself. So, anyways, I encourage all of you to try to travel and see new places you've never seen. Go to another country. Go visit another city. It doesn't have to be a major city. It doesn't have to be something where there's a lot of tourist sites. You can do that, and I strongly recommend it. Go experience new cultures. If you're someone, let's say you grew up in California and you've never been to England or Japan or China, go there. Experience new things. Have new experiences, see new places, and that's part of what I mean when I always say live life to the fullest. Please, don't be someone like I used to be and just stay sheltered in your home and never go outside, never experience new things. Here's another thing that I mean by experiencing new things. Let's say, I'm sure you all have a favorite food that you like to eat. Try new things. When you go to a restaurant or somewhere you're familiar with, try to order something you've never had before. I used to be afraid to do that because I thought I wouldn't like it. That's how you experience new things and live life to the fullest. Get out of your comfort zone. Do things you've never done before. Rawhead Rex asked me, what's your gambling quota? Well, I do very well. I'm serious, I do. Let's just leave it at that. Someone said, Jonies 145, I travel a lot for work, just came back from working in Scandinavia. Well, I hope that you really enjoyed that. I hope one day to maybe visit Scandinavia. You're very blessed to be able to have the luxury of having a career where you can do that. Okay. I see. So, Mo Ron, hi, how are you? By the way, cool aquarium or whatever that is. Bye. This is a Chinese waterfall, but thank you. Chevy Lowrider, hello from Italy. Well, hello to everyone. Yeah, I'm sure you've all heard what I've been saying. Live life to the fullest. Go experience new things, see the world, and go to places you've never been. Try new foods you've never tried. Watch movies you've never seen before. You know, some of you might have your favorite genre of movies or TV or things you like to learn. I encourage you and I want to challenge you, do things you've never done before. And, okay. So, do things you've never done. Here's something I recently done. Now, I was never a fan of Western movies before, but now I think that's starting to change. I've only seen 4 Western movies throughout my entire life. I've seen True Grit, the original, and the reboot. I've seen Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid, and High Noon. Now, I liked Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and High Noon. When I was much younger, you would never even see me watching those. I was not open to it at all. And, but now things have changed because I was open-minded. I got out of my comfort zone, I experienced new things, and I liked what I experienced. You're not locking yourself up in a comfort zone. You're living your life. Live your life to the fullest. So I hope everybody understands what I mean by traveling places, experiencing new things, and living life to the fullest. Amen? I encourage all of you to do all that. Try out new things, watch movies you've never seen, be more open-minded. You might like it. You probably don't watch certain things or experience certain things because you're not interested or you think you may not like it. Please, try not to think that way. Experience things. It's okay to try something once. Try a new food once, and if you didn't like it, then don't try it again. Or travel someplace you've never been. There's no guarantee you'll like it, but at least you went. And if you didn't like it or you didn't have a good experience, you don't ever have to go back there again, but at least you did it. That's the whole point. That's the whole purpose of this broadcast and what I'm saying. Experience new things. You're not going to like everything, but please go into those situations and experiencing these new things with a positive mindset. Be open-minded. Don't go in with preconditions thinking, oh, I'm not going to like this, or I'm not so sure I'm going to like that, or I've never done this before, I've heard some bad things. Please don't ever feel that way. Don't ever say that to yourself when you're doing something brand new. Don't do that. It's okay to feel a little uncomfortable and to expect the unexpected. I tend to get nervous when I'm in a brand new place and I'm not familiar with the way things are or where things are. Those are perfectly fine, but please do not go into situations with negative thoughts. Stay positive. Always stay positive, please. But I've been having a lot of fun here in Lake Tahoe. I've eaten well. I played some blackjack. I've been able to, spend a lot of great time with my family, who's also traveling with me. It's been a lot of fun. The road trip was certainly very long, very exhausting. It was we were in the car about 8 to 10 hours. Usually when we drive to Las Vegas, that's about between 4 and 5 hours, which isn't bad. But I mean, anything longer than that, I just feel, wow, that was long. But it certainly was a nice new experience. So, anyways, Chevy Lowrider, where do you live? I live in Southern California. Usually I broadcast in my living room where you see all the blue walls. That's where I pretty much done all of my broadcasts. And this is the first time I brought the Chinese waterfall with me. I thought about doing a meditation and prayer broadcast because I usually do that every 2 weeks. But I'm on vacation and I want to talk about my vacation while I'm still here and all of the wonderful experiences. But it's been fun playing blackjack and seeing new sights. There's also, where I am, Lake Tahoe, this place is really big on skiing in the winter. Now, I've never been skiing. That's another thing I'm open to doing. Just hope I don't get hurt, because I've met a lot of people who have. Yes, I've heard of Pico Rivera. I live 2 hours from LA, but I've never lived in the LA area. So I hope you've all enjoyed this, and this is what I want your takeaway to be. I'll just say it just like this. Visit places you've never been, try new things, eat different kinds of food you've never had, watch movies you've never watched before to see if you might like them, be a lot more open-minded, and please never go into any new experience or new situation with a negative mindset. Be open-minded, be positive, and always live life to the fullest. So I hope all of you enjoyed all that. And but for many of you asked me what is the purpose of my channel or of this broadcast. I explained what the purpose of this broadcast is for today. If you want to learn more about my channel, I encourage you to watch my first 2 broadcasts, and I number all of these broadcasts. This is Catholic Positive Energy number 211. So if you look at number 1 and number 2, I explain a lot of things there. Where I have a Facebook page and a Facebook group linked to this YouTube channel. You can check those out as well. But for all of you watching, I hope that you subscribe. We have lots of fun here, and I want to make this clear because we have a lot of new people. Yes, this channel is called Catholic Positive Energy, but you don't have to be Catholic to be here. You don't have to be a Catholic to be a member of Catholic Positive Energy. You don't even have to be a believer. I respect everybody. I encourage unity and not division. The only thing I ask is if you're not a Catholic or if you are not a believer, or please do not argue or post any negative comments, whether they're directed at me or at other people in the group. We are all here to get along and have a lot of fun and have positive experiences, and I truly believe that we can still do those things without clashing or debating or saying unkind things to one another. I am perfectly capable of having spirited discussions with people who have different views than me. I don't mind that at all. But you don't have to be Catholic to be here. I encourage everyone to like, share, and subscribe. Please smash that like button, and please smash that subscription button. But I'll be coming to you with newer broadcasts in the future. And okay, just had a little bit of a technical difficulty on Facebook. I thought it was shutting down. Anyways, okay. Well, that's it for today. Take care. God bless. I'm glad that all of you were here. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you care and you come on live and you post all your comments on my channel. Just hope they'll be positive comments from this day forward. Feel free to always ask me questions, and to communicate with me, you can get in touch with me through the Catholic Positive Energy Facebook page. Send me a message there, or if you have any questions or comments or anything about my channel, quite a few of you asked me some questions, you can email me at catholicpositiveenergy@gmail.com, and that is one E between positive and energy. Feel free to ask me any questions or comments there. If you have any ideas for future broadcasts, anything related to the Catholic faith, or just related to positive energy, those are two very important aspects to this channel. If there's things you want me to talk about that are positive, that have nothing to do with the Catholic faith, I can talk about those. I've talked about the late, great Mr. Rogers many times, and he wasn't a Catholic, but he certainly was a very wonderful, holy example and the king of positive energy. If you want me to talk about just Catholic things, I can do that as well. But those are the only things I will ever talk about on this channel, and only positive things. I will not talk about sad, depressing things, just so you know. So, take care. God bless. And this is my catchphrase for all of you new here. Dignification is better than criticism. Live life to the fullest.